Alright, here we are. The time has finally come. We are on our way to Hyundai N Festival down in Winton, Victoria. Today is the Friday. We have got the track day booked for all of tomorrow, being the Saturday. And after these months and months of prep and mods and a whole bunch of the fun stuff, we are finally on our way down to use the car on track. If you aren't aware of what this event is, once a year Hyundai Australia put on a track day weekend for all of their N performance cars. So your i20, i30, Kona and Ioniq 5N, which they pretty much just allow everyone who buys these cars the ability to take them on track and use them for what they're built to do. It's a sick initiative of buying these cars. I'm very keen to actually get the car on track. This will be the first time I've actually used this car on track, so I'm very keen to see how she performs. We've got a 7-hour drive ahead of us, and our first stop will be to pick up a very special guest. You vlogging? Okay, it is fucking 7.5 hours later. It is 10 past 12, midnight. And we have arrived. That was surprisingly not as bad of a drive as I expected, considering it was a long way. Yeah, it's midnight now. I think everything starts tomorrow at 7:30, 8 a.m. We'll get some sleep and then be up in the morning, and then I will show you the new wheels and tires and upgrades. Fuck. Finally made it. It is currently 20 past 9. We are in group 2, which means our first session was supposed to start at 9:15, but they're running behind. So this group 1 has just gone out, and then I think we end up with 5 total sessions throughout the day. We're just watching the first set of cars go out. I think that this is supposed to be the quickest group, and they are fucking flying. So. Okay, we just got the call for 5 minutes. There are some people out there mobbing. Alright, so we just got back from session 1. Car right behind us, about to run us over. That was fun. I was just saying, it's kind of like a surreal kind of feeling to be out on a track. Both Harry and I have done a decent amount of this track and iRacing. So to know the track is nice, but I kind of kept having these moments where I'm in the middle of driving a car on a racetrack that I forget that I'm actually on a racetrack and I can drive fast. So I definitely think that we, going into the next session, have a bit more confidence, I guess, to send it a bit more. I was saying too, the tyres, we ended up going with the Pilot Sport 5s. And the difference in the tyre feel on those is night and day compared to how the Pirellis were. So this is kind of the first time, I mean, other than driving 7 hours down here, they were put on 2 days ago. So the kind of first time they're getting up to grip, getting warm. They feel good. There's an engine on the floor. But yeah, so I don't think our next session is for another hour or two. So gonna go get some coffee and food and watch some other people send it, and then we might try and actually film a bit when we're out there for the next one.
Wristband, beautiful.
Lovely. Nope.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Thank you.
Gum in my mouth. Quick in the pits. we're cooking now.
That was fucking good, bro. Yeah, we fucking good.
That rotated well.
That was nice,
Alright, so hopefully you got to see the GoPro footage of that lap. That was like 2. I don't actually know timing wise what we were doing because I wasn't fucking with the timing thing again. But that felt a lot quicker than we've been, which was a nice improvement. There's still some pretty decently fast cars out there. We had a few I20s on our arse a lot of the time, but felt a lot more confident with the brakes. I was saying to Harry before we came out, that kind of found that the first lap I was coasting a lot and wasn't kind of going any more than probably 50% brake pressure. So that time I really tried to squeeze out throttle as much as possible and then brake heavy into the turn. The car handles phenomenally for, like I was saying just before, like relatively stock. The car rotates the way that you want it to. It's pretty predictable. If you ever end up with understeer, like you know where the car's going to be and how it's going to react. So I think we've still got another 3, but we have a bit of a break for the time being, and then we'll be back out there.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. 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 We overshot it, but we're good. That was our 3rd session, currently doing our cool down lap. That felt a lot better. Just before this, I had a couple of laps with Josh Bouchan, who is the TCR driver for Hyundai. And I mean, he was absolutely fucking whipping it, but I had a bit more of an idea of how he was controlling the weight of the car and a few like extra braking zones. The grip felt a lot better. I was a lot heavier on the brakes than normal.
Yeah, it was much better.
Which felt a lot better. And we're getting some pretty good like grip. It felt like the tires really liked that, I guess, extra, we weren't breaking traction at all, but just that extra warmth in them. Like you could kind of feel when they wanted to bite up through the turns and everything. We had a few little sideways moments, which was fun.
Nicely caught and controlled though.
Yeah, but it felt, I guess, to be in a front wheel drive car and end up kind of getting the back a bit loose. Typically, if you look back at me in my fucking Corolla back in the day when I was doing handbrakies and trying to break traction, you obviously don't have anything to like control you, so it kind of is a bit sketchy, but that kind of felt like I knew what was going to be happening. felt predictable more than anything, which is nice when you're going fucking 100 and something, 110 k's an hour through a turn. So I think we've still got another 2 sessions, but now that we're driving past, actually, I want to come down and have a look at these, the actual track car and everything.
Yeah, the cup cars.
The cup cars, all that sort of shit. So anyway, that felt great. It was great fun. I feel like we're slowly getting there. Another 2 sessions and we should be shaving even more time. I actually want to try and maybe properly get this track timer thing going so we can have a bit more of an idea for these 2 sessions and just have a look at, like, timing wise what we're actually doing. It feels a lot faster. Give me 2 years and the car will look like this.
Crazy how like it starts like quite upright.
Yeah.
Rather than flat. Though.
Yeah. So I think this is the TCR car. It's obviously an I30. It's very similar to like.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of looks like a rally.
It looks like a track rally. Like
style,
a rally.
yeah, but I think it's the TCR, which still got a dash. Yeah. Oh, I got tear-offs. That's mad.
Yeah.
But this, for an EV, is fat as fuck. Boom. Crazy. Whatever the fuck that means.
Huh?
DK edition, whatever that means. Drift King?
Does this one
I
have
don't
rear
know.
power?
They do, yeah. That is fat.
That is sick. I do like that wing.
Yeah.
That's
So
sick.
yeah, for a EV car, which
Yeah, I like that wing a lot. That's
yeah, the
so
wing's
cool.
mad. It's weird because it's like
Double attach.
yeah, kind of chassis mounted and roof mounted at the same
Yeah.
time, but it looks fat. When I was in the car with the pro driver, I asked him like what's his favorite one to drive because they can kind of drive them all. And he said they all really rate driving these because they're just so ridiculous and so fun. For a electric car, seems like a lot of people actually say that this is okay, but it's also like 150 grand, so I don't think I'd own one. But I don't think I'd ever own an electric car.
There's a lot of things I'd choose before that.
Alright, we're heading over for the 4th session of the day. I'm assuming now that we've got a little bit more confidence that we're going to send it that little bit more. Try and get some slightly better speeds in the corners and everything. But we will soon find out whether it's working or not. I think we're going to try and set up the lap timer thing that we have in the app. Or the one that's built into the dash and just kind of get a bit more of an idea of timing. So I might get Harry on that and just see. And we'll throw the GoPro on again and sort of get some laps. See how we go. But having a good time. Maybe we're definitely shaving more time off every single time we go. So obviously a lot of that comes down to confidence and feeling the car. And I feel like we're kind of finally finding that point where the car and the tyres are right on the edge of kind of as far as we can take it before really risking it. So anyway, let's see how we go. Thanks, bro.
Fine, track start now.
Yeah, go now.
they've got fucking recent
Yeah.
beams on the side. Yeah, it's crazy how much more speed they could hold well just from being that bit wider.
Yeah. To put in perspective, this cost me pretty much $50 for the day. Comparatively, 4 hours of a track session in Sydney at Sydney Motorsport Park is $400. So $100 an hour, where we got $50 for the entire day, and we got 5 heats on track. Everything on track has to be an N model car, which are pretty much all running the same engines. Everything's the same speed, which is cool. On top of that, you've also got, they've got official Hyundai mechanics that are here to do work or provide advice or look over things. That's all free. They've got test drives of all of the models. They've got pros like that guy. Legitimately, yeah, the timing. That are here to do hot laps with people is what I did earlier. And then you also get track warranty, which is crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's a really cool incentive. You can say what you wish about Hyundai. The fact that they go into the extent of renting out an entire track once a year and hosting a bunch of other events each state per year at pretty much no cost, and then saying that they'll cover you, they'll look after the car, they'll repair things, is pretty sick. So that's why we drove 7 hours to get down here, because the ability to come out and use the car on track and know that we're sweet and know that we're covered and that nothing's going to go wrong and it's an official event, $50 is unheard of.
Oh, you lost a lot of time on that.
Did I?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's one of those ones where you like kind of just commit to rolling at a really high speed. But yeah, you were getting down. Low 152s.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, that's us done for the N Festival. 5 sessions in the book. Car feels great. Had no real dramas with it at all. Started to get quite warm towards the end of the day, which didn't really seem to affect the car too much. We're on our way back to the accommodation now. I think lap time wise, we started doing some lap timings just manually, and I think the quickest we kind of seemed to get was what, 152?
152.3.
152.3. So low 152s. It's a very technical track. It's a lot of fun. I think just because you're in the turns the whole time and there's not these massive straights. But if you don't nail your entries, you don't nail your lines, you don't apex at the right time, then it's very easy to lose time. So I think, all things considered, to be driving a car like this that is a street car with pretty limited to no actual performance mods, to be able to drive 7 hours down here, do that, and then pretty comfortably know that I'm going to be able to drive home tomorrow, or we're going to be able to drive home tomorrow, is a pretty big testament to what these cars are capable of. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think I already had the bug for driving fast and doing track stuff, but I'm pretty happy with where the car is right now and the way that it performs, and after doing that, like, it's something that I definitely would like to do more. So when the next event is, I don't know. What the next mod is, I don't know. I've got a few ideas, but for now,